Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another deck profile for you guys and we are starting to get the cards from Burst of Destiny into our deck. And today we're going to focus on, I think, the most popular card of the entire set, Destiny Hero, Destroy, Phoenix, and Enforcer, which of course will probably be in every deck. Today I wanted to start off with PK because this is a deck that I have been testing for a little while now. I played the deck since release, but with Brave coming out, etc., I thought it was a very good time to relearn the deck, see how it fits in this meta and try some different things out. So last week I did a build with the good old Dragoon, and this week we're gonna focus on the Destroy, Phoenix, Enforcer. Now I changed my deck up a little bit. I think that a lot of the different things are gonna stay the same. Now my build still works on the XYZ, the Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon, and I still focus on the Nobleman of Crossout, because I do think after playing this deck for so long, you just die to Nibiru. When I was playing at the tournament Wednesday, I was doing my entire full combo. I just couldn't really play to Appaloosa in a chill way, and I just got Nibiru literally when I summoned Verte. So I still think that Crossout is definitely the way to go. And yeah, I'm gonna explain my decks in a little bit. I'm gonna walk you through the deck. But yeah, enjoy the deck profile for now. Let's jump straight into this. So the Phantom Knights rechoose are, in my opinion, pretty much standard at this point. Triple Thorn Skills, one Gloves, double Cloak, double Boots. The reason why we only play double Boots, because you basically always have access to it, and I think you would rather play a card that would actually extend. And this is like a little bit of a fake extender since it is once per turn. I would rather play another extender over the additional third Boots, because you basically always have access to them anyway. Then we do still play the tour guide package. I still think that this is like just so strong and so versatile. I still play Gruff, I still play Seer, I still play Libbage. Some people do not play Libic. I still play him. If you draw this card, it is completely fine. You just summon him under Cherubini and you have a better combo. If you draw any of these, if you draw the Seer, you can use Graph to summon Libic. Link Libic and the Cherubini away, summon Seer from hand, make something like Levianeer with him, use him for the effect. And if you draw the Graph, you can just send the Libic off for the Cherubini and still get Graph's effect. So overall, I still think that this is just a solid card and an extender at least. Triple Kagamucha Knight to chain block the tour guide. Still think this is very solid. Also like that it's a warrior, so if you have Rota, you can just search this and it triggers on everything, also not tour guide. It triggers on the Phantom Knights too, which is a very good extender. I played the two wielders. I also played the E-Tally because I found it that I need more real extenders in the deck. So these two are paired with two E-Tallies. Then I play Ash and Double Nip. This deck really dies to Nibiru. So I have to play two. First of all, to have additional defensive cards. Second of all, to if I draw one, still have a target for Crossout in the deck. I'm that scared for the Nibiru, honestly. Honestly. I play Sight, which is something that I am trying out right now. I'm not sure if I really like it or if it's really needed. This is, of course, combined with the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer that destroys a card on your side of the field and your opponent's side of the field. So on your opponent's turn, you can destroy Sight, summon Sight, and you can easily fetch Sight out of your deck with Docta. This is something that a lot of people are doing right now. I hopefully think that Sight will finally get banned in the near future, because Jesus, I am so tired of this card. But it's just so good, shutting down your opponent out of the extra deck is just so insane that I do have to play it right now. And maybe it will, fade out of the deck. There are a couple of bricks that we play, so maybe it does get out eventually, or maybe in this list. But for now, I did want to play it because I want to learn as much as possible about the new format as quick as possible. I play Celestial, I play Dasher. Now this could also be a Plasma. A lot of PK players are playing Plasma. I honestly just don't want to draw the card, so I don't really think it matters, but optimally this could be a Plasma. I honestly couldn't really find one that quickly, but so yeah, this is definitely the Plasma. Then the 3 Fusion Destiny to fit this off. Now why this is better than Dragoon, in my opinion, if you hard draw this, you don't have to work towards a Verte, which is really nice, and at the end of the combo you can just activate this, play a little bit safer, work towards your Appaloosa first, which this build already kind of does, which is very nice, by linking away the Dakra within the other link too. So especially if you hard draw Fusion Destiny, you can almost always just make Appaloosa and be safe, which is very nice. And if you don't draw this, you can go your way to Verte, but with this specific list, maybe not even necessary a couple of the times. So yeah. Then we play triple designator, double E-tally. I still play the rank up. I just think that the XYZ dragon is just so good. It's so good. Especially summoning back bodies for the next turn. It's just very solid and versatile. One call by the grave, one reinforcements of the army to search out Celestial. That's a joke. It's a joke, by the way. Then I play Phantom Knight Fuckblade. I cut the wings because I, again, wanted more extenders and I didn't really have that much room in my deck. This is a 43 card deck. So I cut the wings finally. Still think it's good, but maybe not this specific list with the Fusion Destiny. One Shade Brigandine, one Imperial Order because it is the best card in the entire game. Now you could easily make this to a 40 card list, maybe cut one of the Nibiru's, maybe cut one of the Ash, cut the Imperial Order if you do not like to play that card. Or maybe switch like your crossout engine to more hand traps or something more versatile. Definitely check out the Forbidden Droplets, really, really good in this deck, triple tactic talents as well, so definitely go experiment with that. But for the PK and the Burning Abyss ratio, this is pretty solid. Then I play Link Spider for the Shade Brigandine in case you do need an effect monster. Verte, because it needs effect monsters. Cherubini, which is honestly broken, and I can see this card being banned after the next format with the Brave tokens. Dakda, to get outside, which is really nice. Whenever you activate an effect on your field, you can activate this card and set as an artifact from your deck to the grave, to the spawn trap zone, and it is destroyed in the end phase of your opponent's next turn. You can also destroy it with your own Phoenix Enforcer. IP, Unicorn, or Rusty Bardish, Appaloosa, a Goddess. I really like Goddess, especially with all the traps. You can cheat out bodies in your opponent's turn, then use IP to go into a quick Goddess. I have won so many games thanks to this card. Then, I really tried my best. I bought 2 booster boxes. I didn't pull him. This, of course, is Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. I currently do not have one, but I'm getting one. Should be Wednesday before local, so maybe I'll try to play this deck. There are a lot of decks I want to play the Phoenix stuff in. So, yeah, but for now, this is Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Trust me, completely. Also pops 2 cards, don't worry about it. Requiem, Rebellion, 1 Leviair, and a double Breaksword. You can also play the F-Zero stuff. I don't know, I think that this card is just way better, being like 3 negates and summoning back bodies, which is insane to also trigger the Bardish. Is just so good. And what I also like about this deck is that if you only lose to Dark Ruler no more, basically. But if you have the quick play spell set, you can just rank up into this guy whenever, and they have the Dark Ruler first. So then at least you do have 3 more negates after that, which definitely come up a lot because you just wait. You just chill on your Appaloosa, you just chill on your Bardish. Sometimes back in the day it was Dragoon and now it's Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. You just chill on those cards and then whenever you are done you can just rank up, which is just really nice. After you use your IP and then you have a couple of solid monster negates and more additional pops maybe with the Bardish. Which is really why I like to play the quick play stuff over the F-Zero. But all in all, I am very happy with the way that this deck is looking out. I'm very excited for the Phoenix Enforcer, or at least week number 1, because we will all probably get tired of this deck kind of fast. But it is what it is. For the side deck, I do just recommend looking at your meta. What do you need? Do you need something that I really do often, especially with this deck, because it does discard a lot, is you can use Twin Twister, Red Reboot, Harpy's Feather Duster. Lancia is very important also to side in for your crossout, which is very nice. Draw Knockbird, maybe LF just a Psycho Reader. And what I sided Wednesday was a Pointer of the Red Lotus to completely destroy your opponent's Dark Ruler no more if you go first. Because if you go first, you can side out a lot of the cards pretty easy, matchup dependent, like all your hand traps, for example. Keep one of them in, and just side out the 3 cards for the 3 pointers, and then completely outplay your opponent. Yeah, that's my PK deck. What's your list looking at now? You play Plasma, you play Dasher, you play Crossout, or you don't? Let me know in the comment section down below. Always open for a discussion. And definitely stay subscribed to get more updates from Burst of Destiny, because we're going to be working on so many decks. I'm so excited for the new format, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.